So it's quite interesting, really. The actual shape of the hull is very much mine-proof. It slopes in over the wheels, very much like the German half-tracks in the Second World War, except that this is a fully wheeled vehicle.
And like many vehicles of this generation, they did them in different formats. This is the main armoured personnel version. They also had ones that were used as command variants, so you could put a group of officers in there with their map boards. They had ambulances, freight carrying versions, and also where they opened up the back and they carried mortars. So think of this as really the Belgian equivalent of the Saracen armoured personnel carrier that we'll see in a moment that was serviced in the British Army in a very similar period. The Belgians also, very sensibly, one big issue with military vehicles, do you make them bespoke? In other words, make everything specific to that vehicle, or do you try and use commonly supplied parts? And the Belgian Army tried to use DAF truck parts, or the designers did, for putting this vehicle together.
When it comes to actually driving it, you'll find that the wheels that are driven are on the leading axle and on the two rearmost axles. It's the second axle that's undriven. And there's no real reason for that, except it simplifies the drivetrain and makes the vehicle fairly good across country with the other wheels as well. But with a DAF engine, it's quite a reliable vehicle, although that one is apparently suffering from a wheel bearing failure. It won't be running that much more often, I don't think. But a few years ago we had one, I think the Belgian or the Dutch Tankmuseum brought one over, and that was painted in the white UN colours. And it's now the next one coming on is the Elvis Stalbert, which is really a bit of a cheat. It's not an armoured vehicle at all, but quite an interesting vehicle. All this, in fact, a very interesting vehicle in many respects. When they were first built, they were designed to be fully amphibious, so that they could go in the water and run using water jets.